I hope you are fine wherever you are. My name is Sophia and welcome back to Sophia Live. So, how CS Aden Duale survives, nothing is going to happen to him after, of course, referring Kikuyus as Hyenas. I'm saying this because the chairperson of National Cohesion and Integration Commission, NCIC, is saying that he cannot go after these leaders from those TikTok videos out there. So this is exactly what Mr. Umai is saying.
So until someone raises a formal complaint, especially from our people, it puts us in a very awkward place because we don't know whether the clip that has been sent is AI generated. So we have to be sure that it is a legitimate complaint that has been sent to us. So until that happens, we take our time.
So Mr. Umai is telling us that since nobody has forwarded a formal complaint, then it means that it is going to go just like that. Nothing is going to happen. And this tells me that we are heading in a very wrong direction. You know, all the institutions that are meant to protect Kenyans have been captured. And this is so dangerous. This is really, really scary. We are 12 months now to the general elections, and the politicians have started talking the way they want. And here we have NCIC doing nothing and coming out to defend itself. Why are they defending themselves when Aden Duale is still free? Some of these things, I think, I don't know what we'll do. I don't even know what to say. Kenyans, I really don't know what to say. So a politician can go live on TikTok and insult a community, insult Kenyans, and NCIC have confirmed that they can do nothing about it, even if the evidences are there. This is to tell us that politicians are free to do anything in this country, whether they are going to insult us, whether they are going to, I don't know, anything they wish. When it is Nuru Okanga and the other guy, anaitwa nani, that jamaa wa bunge, see, NCIC inakuwaga in act on them based on the clips from TikTok and social media. So why is it exceptional when it comes to politicians? This country, wow, this is the reason why 2027 we must all come out. We must save this country. 2027 is not, we are not even going to vote. 2027 is us saving this country from the hands of these thugs. We really have to save this country as soon as 2027. It is really scary when politicians are... Oh my God. What happened in this country in 2007? We've not forgotten about, of course, the killings, the massacre, the chaos, the violence and everything. We've not forgotten about that. And no, Kenyans are so worried when NCIC is making such a statement. While back in our minds, we still remember what happened in this country in 2007. So it means that Kenyans or voters have no one to protect them. Because these politicians will say anything, they will try to ban this country and move out of this country. This is what is going to happen. The money they are stealing every day is because they want to get something, a home outside this Kenya. Because they know that if anything happens, they are safe. They can go outside this country and maisha yao itaendelea. But we are warning the institutions like NCIC. It is either you act or you go home. We cannot pay tax for you to be paid and for you to do nothing. This is not the Kenya that we want. We are not going to allow this. NCC, you are not going to, you act or you go home. If you fear for your life, if you've, of course, received a threat from the top house, you go home. It is either ufanye kazi ama uende nyumbani, na kama unaogopa serikali, you go home and join private sector. Hivi ndo mambo tumesema. You cannot be a public officer and still you are so afraid to do your job, but you don't want to resign. If Kefa Omai is afraid or the state will go after him, he better resign and have someone who is ready to go head on with the top powers, because we cannot live like this. NCIC cannot be making such useless statements and they expect us to know. You are paid by our taxes. You either protect us or we go home. No, we cannot be pushing these politicians and then we spare some of you. No, 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 no. If you are telling politicians no bare minimum from them, it is the same thing with any public officer. This is the truth. We cannot be tunafukuza politicians alafu nyinyi mnakataa kufanya kazi. No. It is not how it should be. This is not how things should be in this country. So we are expecting something. Wacha kusema you cannot act on TikTok videos. No. We want to see you people interrogating Aden Duale. This is what we want to see. Because this is not the first time this man is speaking recklessly. It is not. And I'm telling you, the Hyenas statement is not the last one Aden Duale is going to make. And now that the INCS is out here confirming they can do nothing about it, he will go ahead and say something else. Every day tunakasirikaga tu. Yani this country, we are at a point whereby every day is us. Kukasirika tu. Because we have people, my goodness. So NCS is telling Aden Duale and the rest that you can, Aden Duale can go live and insult us and insult Kikuyus or Luyas and nothing is going to happen because NCIC cannot act on TikTok videos and social media videos. What a shameless institution. What should I say? I'm speechless. I'm just some of these things in Ashtua, considering the fact that we're still healing from the, of course, what these politicians have done, the damage these politicians have done to this country. And it seems that they are ready again to try and ban this country, but we're not allowing them to do so. We cannot allow them to ban this country again. It is not going to happen. 207 was a mistake, but I believe that we learned a very good lesson from that mistake, and that they will try as much as they can, but we are telling them that Kenyans have learned their lesson the hard way, and we cannot allow them to ban this country. Never again will Kenyans fight against one another. It's not going to happen as much as you're trying to, because that is what you're trying to do. Not that you are speaking all these statements you are releasing is just because you're doing it for now. We know your targets. We know your intentions. But we are warning you that we've learned our mistake. We've learned our past mistake, and that we cannot afford again to take this country back. Not again. It's not going to happen. Never, ever, ever. So NCIC has made it clear that Aden Duale now can go on TikTok and say all that he wants because they cannot act on a TikTok video. Hey, damn. What should we say? What should we say? Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.